What's up, race fans? Let's get this party started. It is the Daytona 500. It is qualifying. It is speed weeks for the NASCAR NITTRO Series. That stands for the NASCAR International and Time Traveling Racing Operation. There's going to be 20 cars competing in the Daytona 500. A heck of a lot more of them qualifying on this track here, Daytona International Speedway. So we got 38 cars. We got 38 cars here to qualify today. And for Daytona only, there's going to be the twin duel races. The fastest 18 cars are going to get in the race. There's no points to fall back on yet. Talk a little more about that later. And the winners of the twin duel races will get in too. So here's our first qualifying lap. That's Martin Truex Jr. He runs a 106. That's Harrison Burton. He runs a 109. At 7 cars, Alan Kulwicki, a 122. That is Joey Logano. He runs a 131. This is the 16 of Ted Musgrave, and he has an El Reco. He's not going to see the race today. That's Morgan Shepherd. It's a 159. That's Swervin' Irvin in the 28 car. It's a 175. Jeff Green. It's a 141. Bobby Labonte in the 18. That is a 137. Jeremy Mayfield is a 125. Jeff Gordon in the 24 car. Everyone knows who Jeff Gordon is. That's a 128. That's Ace Grimm in the 0 car. It's a 131. This is Kyle Petty in the 45, and he ends up on his roof. He won't make the qualifiers. This is Pete Hamilton in the 40, the Superbird. It's a 157. Johnny Benson in the 26 runs a 178. I doubt he gets in. Ricky Craven, that's a pretty quick lap, a 116. Ricky Rudd runs a 156. David Reagan in the 6 car, that is a 132. Stacy Compton in the 92 Dodge, that is a 140. Ronnie McD in the 77, that's a 159. Elmo Langley runs a 150. It's a little bit of trouble at the start gate. Catches up afterwards. Michael Waltrip, a 125. That's E. Marshall. Don't know what the E is, but that was a 119. Bill Elliott runs a 115. I'll have a good starting spot. Richard Petty runs a 118. Richard Petty runs a 118. Todd Bodine runs a 116. This is Ryan Blaney. Shiny new number 12 car's a 106. D Driver. We don't know what that D stands for. Now this is Rusty Wallace. Rusty Wallace does a 128. Jeff Fuller. It's a 112. Here's David Green in the 96. And he might have landed on his roof before the finish line. Yes, that is a DNF. That counts as an El Reco. He is not going to qualify. It's Ross Chastain in the 1. Runs a 113. Bubba Wallace runs a 122. That's Jimmy. Don't know what his last name is, just Jimmy. It's a 113. There's Sterling Marlin. Another ends up on his roof again. And just like the other Monte Carlo, he's not going to race. There's Kaz Gralla. There's Texas Terry. Texas Terry barely crosses the line. Here's the first of the twin 125s. Is Jeff Gordon, Joey Logano, David Reagan, and Stacy Compton. This is based on their qualifying times. The winner of this race will start second to last in the Daytona 500. Now you see Jeff Gordon, he crosses the line. And we're going to move on to lap 2. Jeff Gordon's in the good position to secure a spot in the 500. All these other guys are also hungry to make the race. Let's see. So it looks like Logano gets the lead here. Jeff Gordon neck and neck. Jeff Gordon retakes the lead through the turns. It's a really close, tight race between Logano and Gordon, and it's Jeff Gordon gets into the 500. Other 3 guys, they got so close, but better luck next time. Now, moving on to the next race of the twin duel races. That's Rusty Wallace, Ace Grimm, Bobby Labonte, and Jeff Green. Rusty Wallace had the fastest car in qualifying of these 4 drivers. Ace Grimm's trying to make a move there, was not fast enough. Getting ready for lap 2. Jeff Green barely crawls across the finish line. And waiting for the gate to drop, and here they go. The inner lane got pushed back a little bit, but they're doing some good. They're doing a good job drafting, Wallace and Labonte. Hoping to, Wallace wipes out a bit. Ace Grim tries to make a move there, but once again, he's just a tad bit too slow, and your last starters are going to be Jeff Gordon and Rusty Wallace. So here are the segments for the Daytona 500. Johnny Benson got the pole. Video of his lap got deleted accidentally, but he ran a 1 flat. It's a few hundredths faster than the next driver. Like I said, the pole sitters are on the right, drivers starting in the back row are towards the left, and we'll see you for the Daytona 500. Get yourself hyped up because it's going to be a good one.